Hey everyone, you're here with Josh Thomson, former Strikeforce Lightweight World Champion, and my co-host Sam Diggity. Go to iTunes for the full podcast. Also hit that subscribe button to be notified for new content. Do I feel like Conor has more, I would say more than a puncher's chance, but the way to beat Khabib will be by knockout. But what McGregor does very well, that I think is very underestimated, and we saw it in the Chad Mendes fight, is the toe kick to the belly, which will keep Khabib at bay, okay? That little toe kick into the gut, that's nasty. It knocks the wind out of you. I did it a lot to Jorge Melendez in our first fight, and I was utilizing that the most, was that little toe kick to the belly. You see some guys from the past that use it quite a bit. Kung Lee used it a lot. Some other guys that I know use it quite a bit. It's very effective. It's nasty. It hurts. Knocks the wind out of you. Keeps you from coming forward. So that little bit. And then also to his range. If he's able to keep his distance and make Khabib fight him at the range if he wants him to make him look like he doesn't know what he's doing on the takedowns, you'll see Khabib stop shooting as much. That's just my take on it. Yeah, that's my take on the fact that if you can make him look like he doesn't belong out there with you in the first couple takedown attempts, Khabib will stop shooting as much.
Yeah, I'm not going to deny that. I think for a long time, for me, I just was it took me a while to really kind of gravitate towards Conor. I kind of believed the hype. Because I was one of those guys, like I was just stubborn. I was like I was saying earlier, like, is this manufactured hype? He's on the hype train. You know, sometimes UFC will pick a fighter or two and be like, this is who we're really trying to push. I'm not, whether it's, I don't know, I don't name names, but you know what I'm saying. They get somebody like a Sage Northcutt or something, and that's no diss to Sage. I think he's great. I get it. He's a good package. But what I'm saying is, in my mind, that's what I thought Conor was, and then it took me a while to come to the McGregor party and go, okay, he's pretty legit.
I believe the hype as soon as he beat Dustin Poirier. As soon as he beat him and the way he beat him, I was like, I believe the hype.
I think I kind of believed it. I started to like him when he beat Aldo, and then I was like, okay, dude, I kind of think I like this guy. And I think for me it was Eddie Alvarez. When he beat Eddie Alvarez, I was like, oh, damn.
Yeah, that was very impressive.
For me, I was like, okay, I'm sold, bro. Yeah, I know it took me a while to get to the party. But I get it. But with that said, so I'm not like some Conor McGregor hater. I actually like him. But I really like Khabib, is what it is. And I just think Khabib has his number. I think if anyone has his number, I think it's Khabib. So it just style-wise. I was surprised that he even wanted to fight.
Yeah, but I think it gave him an opportunity to come in at the perfect time to launch all this, to launch his Proper 12, to launch his clothing line, August McGregor, which is a new clothing line that just came out. It gave him an opportunity at a big stage, big show, all this stuff to do this. Now, to touch on the next thing that we chatted about a little bit yesterday with Brendan on his show on Below the Belt, was let's talk about, do you think, because him and I seem to agree, this thing will not go over 1.516.
Oh, pay-per-view box.
Yes.
At first, I was on it's going to do the 2 million, but I think without the
amount of press that he didn't do.
Yeah, because he's not doing a lot of press. I think that's going to hurt the numbers because it's like it's already going to do well. I mean, a lot of people are going to watch it, but I don't think it's going to do the 2 million mark.
No, I don't think so either.
But initially, I was like, oh, dude, this fight's going to be the biggest fight ever, guaranteed. But now he's not doing as much press. I think they got they have a press fight week, so they're probably going to, I think they
have one on Thursday.
Okay, yeah, so they have that. That's going to help a lot. And is there people going to be there this time?
Well, ESPN will cover it. Like, I believe Fox will probably cover it. Everyone's going to cover it. Everything's going to cover it. It's going to help for sure. No doubt it's going to help.
But do you know if there's going to be fans in there?
Yes, there is going to be fans in there this time.
Oh, dude, that's going to... But then you wonder, is he going to be like belligerent McGregor? Or is he going to be focused and like, I'm here to do business?
I don't think he'll be belligerent. Sure, he'll still give his shtick. He'll still give his whole deal. The conversation I had with Brendan yesterday was that he believes that this is going to be a 5-round war. And I said, I don't think this fight gets outside the 4th or the 5th round. Now, obviously, I was leaning towards Khabib, and I'm going to give you the reason why I think that Conor...
I can see it going 5 rounds.
I don't think it'll go 5 rounds. I think that Conor McGregor has a very good opportunity to finish Khabib in the first 3 rounds, especially if he's able to make him look embarrassed
if he
on
can't,
those couple takedowns. What do you mean if he can't? I'm on the Conor side.
Oh, okay, I'm
the Conor McGregor...
I thought we broke away from that.
I'm giving the breakdown exactly how this thing. Khabib,
but do you believe that though? Khabib, I know you're doing the shtick, but do you believe it?
You're not supposed to ask me that. We're talking. I'm giving my take on this whole deal. I'm trying to be unbiased in this whole thing.
So you're saying
after rounds 4 and 5, I think Khabib, you'll see whether he gets easy takedowns or not. And then Khabib will do work, I think, in the 4th and 5th round on top. In the first 3 rounds, he's going to be working for those takedowns as much as he possibly can to get those takedowns. But there is an old saying, and then there is an old saying that you can't teach a grown man how to wrestle. So that's what concerns me, honestly, from the Conor side. It's hard to teach someone how to do all these takedown defenses, and I've seen some guys that have been wrestling their whole life and still unable to stop Khabib's takedowns. And that's what kind of concerns me the most. Is like, you can't teach a grown man to wrestle. Sure, you can teach him how to do all the other things. Now, Dylan Donis has been training with him. Great leg locks, great footwork, and wrestlers have been known and susceptible to this. But
that doesn't turn you into Dylan Donis.
No, but Sambo guys
do leg locks on Sambo.
Do leg locks. They're huge on leg locks.
Totally.
So
he's used to seeing leg locks.
No, he is. I agree with you 100%. But what my point is that if he can get Khabib to look like he's lost out there fishing for the takedowns, you'll see a different Khabib by the 2nd or the 3rd round, not shooting as much. If he can get him to make him look like he doesn't belong in the cage with him for the beginning. If he can't do that, if he can't stop the first couple takedowns, and I'm not just saying like, oh, I circled off and got off the fence when you pressed me against the fence or I broke away. If that's the case, no, what it is, it's, you know, sometimes people, they call you and you don't pick up and they call you right back. You're like, why? I didn't pick up. Like, so all that being said, if he can make, I'm not just saying like if he presses him to the fence. If he presses Conor to the fence and Conor's able to get away, that's not gonna just deter him from shooting more and more and more. But if he shoots on him and he flings him off, like how James Terry did against Adam Piccolotti, notice how Adam Piccolotti stopped shooting after that? That's exactly what I'm talking about. If he's able to fling Khabib off of him, and Khabib's like, oh shit, okay, well now I'm gonna have to figure out a new way to set this up. Not just punch and bulldoze in like I've done to everybody else. Yeah. If he does something like that, you're going to have a different take on this whole fight.
Another thing, I think I mentioned this last week, I get concerned. I hope that Khabib doesn't.
I'm talking you into rooting for Conor right now.
What?
My stick right now is talking you into like leaning towards Conor.
Nope.
Yes, I am. I saw that look in your face right now. You were, yes.
Khabib time.
Khabib
time.
Just so we're clear.
Oh, it's Khabib time.
Just so we're clear. When I got done yesterday, it's so funny. When I got done yesterday with Brennan's show, he goes, man, I'm not going to lie, dude. He sat up in his seat like this. He goes, I may have to go for Khabib now. I was like, dude. And I just did the same thing to you. I got you rooting for Conor now. No, you're in it. You're in it, dude. Okay. All right, guys. Hope you enjoyed that exclusive content of Sammy and the Punk. Also, hit these videos for more exclusive content and hit the subscribe button on the bottom corner.